Hello guys, welcome to our channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to set up Shopify payment gateway in super easy and super simple steps. So let's just dive in and see how we can actually do it super easily. Let's go. As you can see, I have created a brand new Shopify account for this just so I can show you how it works from a new person's perspective. As you can see, it's just after the part where I just opened a new account. And from here, you can do a lot of things. You need to add your first products. You need to customize your online store. You need to add the custom domain, which is actually a handful of a job. And of course, at the end, name your store. But how do I set up payments? To do that, I have to go into my settings, which the settings button is at the bottom left part of the screen. I will just click on it. And as you can see, after I click on it, I will get my store details, my plan, my billings, like tons and tons of options to actually click and see how they work. Because yes, when you open an online store, you need to do a lot of stuff. But to handle the payments, as you can see, there is a payment option, which is the fifth option that is in between users and permissions and the checkout option. So just click on the payments. After you click on payments, you will see tons of different options again, because yes, the payments and especially the Shopify payments is hard and you will need to do a lot of planning. That's why we will just go over all of these here and show you how they work. The first one we have to do is choose a payment provider, which when you click on it, you will see that multiple payment providers are actually here. The first one, the for testing one, is as the name would suggest. It is for testing. It doesn't do actually anything. It just doesn't have a transaction fee. It doesn't have anything. When you activate this, it is only to simulate how it works on a general system. You will use this one to make sure your store actually works, the money is actually working, it is approving, it is declining, whatever. So no, you don't actually use this one to get money. But when you open this one here, you will see that multiple options and of course multiple payment methods depending or of course changing with your country, your availability. As you can see, almost none of these work in my country because yes, my country doesn't support most of these online sources because they are all international. But if you are living in America, England, or any of those big countries, you will probably be able to use these ones that support actual multiple ones like American Express, Diners Club, Dancord, Maestro. And if you click on them, you will be able to see what they support. As you can see, let me show you again. If you go back like this, you will go, and if you click on the More button, you will be able to just add your information, your account, and see what they support. But let's say I want to use the one that is like available in my country, that's like generally available for me. So I will just use my most used one in my country. For that, you would simply go here, then do your, of course, login information, password, terminal ID, merchant ID. You will just add all of these right here. Then, of course, choose whatever ones you want supported, and then click on the activate button to actually fully activate it. Of course, without credentials, it won't work. But when you press activate on it, yes, you'll be able to just activate it. So let's say that you have chosen your third-party payment provider. It can be the Pioneer Checkout Native Card, this can be Aiden, it can be Authorize.net, any of these ones right here. As you can see, some of them just support multiple options. So yes, it is important to give your viewers, give your buyers, give your general customers multiple options so they can use it however they want. But after adding your third-party payments provider, you will need to go back, as you can see from this screen, like this. Yes. And then from the supported payment methods, you will have to choose a Spotify's approved payment provider and then get your money out that way. So if we just say add a payment method like this, you can search by payment method or you can search by provider. You will need to just go and search by the payment method or provider to actually get an option, because as you can see, there are no options in this search without actually just getting a card or without getting a provider. As you can see, when I click on search by provider, you will get Billwork Plus, Cardinity Online, to Checkout Convert Plus, 2 advanced credit debit cards, and Coinbase Commerce. Coinbase is generally referring to the Bitcoin, Ethereum, these guys. And yes, even though they are an option, they are not that, actually not gonna lie, they are not that incentivized to use because of the general public and general public's opinion. Or you can go and search by the payment method, which is just generally choosing which bank you want. You can choose Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, which I know Americans actually have a lot. We don't have Diners Club or like HyperCard here in my country, so I wouldn't be able to just like suggest that to you guys. But still, you can see that hundreds of options here. Anything you might want, even cryptocurrency is here. Like, you might not want to, but having these options here in this website is a great option, because yes, some people will want to use cryptocurrency, and yes, it is an option for them. There are credit cards, there are the other payment methods, which are generally just online sites, credit cards, debit cards, payments providers, general payment providers are a great option as well. And from here, you will choose just one of them. I will just normally choose MasterCard or Visa, because these are the most popular, and of course all around the world they are the most used. Let's say I choose Visa. If I click on Visa right now, you will see that Visa is offered by 45 different providers. So if I just say Visa, you will see that all of the ones that can send me money through Visa. I will have to choose one of them. I can choose any of them, but I see a PayTR here, TR here, which means actually Turkey or Turkish, which is my country. So I can just like maybe choose that one. And if I connect my account to it, I will be able to get the money. I will be able to get paid. So I will have to choose learn more. And as you can see, it will send me to their website. To actually just connect my account, I will have to create an account. So if you just like go to the website you would like to choose, it can be any of the websites. Let's choose Visa again, so I can show you another website. I will choose Visa, Split It. You will say learn more about Split It, and it will just send you to their website. You will be able to just contact sales, get a new account, and then connect your Split It account to your Shopify account. So I will just select one of them, and after you select your payment provider, after you select your supported payments method, you will add a manual payments method like here. You will just say like add manual payments method. You can do bank deposit, you can do money order, you can do cash on delivery, which is not available in most countries, because for this to work, you would need a Shopify like general workaround to be in your location, which I know most countries don't have. So we will just say bank deposit for this. So that way you will be able to just like add additional details. You will add payment instructions. Of course, for additional details is the one that displays to customers when they are choosing a payment method. So that way they can send the money to you that way. And the payment instructions displays to customers after they place an order with this payment method, so they can actually pay it. So if you do those as well, you just like add the additional detail and a payment instruction, you will be able to activate the bank deposit, and that way your actual customers will be able to just see those messages. And of course, this is not a need, or this is not something you are forced to do, you have to do or anything, but visiting the Shopify App Store to actually get an app installed with the payment method customizations is a great example of how you can work the App Store in super easy ways. That way you can just do like real assets cash on delivery, hide payment methods. You can get like different apps to help you with this general situation. Some of them will not be like, of course, compatible, but you can just like get some of them and just like install them into your general premise so they can help you work it out. After doing all of that, you will be able to just use your store fully with the now customized and of course handled payment options. I hope this video helped you guys. If it did, don't forget to give us a like and maybe even subscribe to our channel. In any other case, I hope to see you guys in the next video as well. Have a great day and goodbye.